Yay! Okay, guys, this is Lopez. I am back to your screens once again, and today, as you can see me, I have here with the only man of God. He's my daddy as well. He's a reverend minister of God. He's a Reverend Adepa, and today, what I have today is I want us to talk about something that is really concerned with us, the youth, and I strongly believe that he has so much ideas and exposure, the experience about what we are going to talk about. And he's married with amazing kids, with a beautiful wife, and I'm sure you're going to love what we are going to discuss today. So basically, we are going to talk about relationship. So we all know what is going on with our youth, this relationship, wahala, and all those things. But yeah, I know he has something for us. So quickly, we are going to hop on him. Daddy. Okay. So we are moving straight to what we have to talk about. Okay. So what do you think that we the youth do we have like a perfect time or like a perfect moment in your life that you think that okay, at this moment in my life I need a lady or a guy in my life?
Okay, let me say a very big hi to your viewers. So many of us think that maybe we have attained our youthful age, and so therefore we need partner. But you see, it has become problem of the day that the moment someone attains, right now it's not be about the 18. Right now, someone is about 11 years of age, and the person wants to have a partner. Let me say a partner. I don't want to say the mama and papa stuff, but right now they all know about partners, but which is so wrong. And even at the age of 18 doesn't qualify you to have a partner, because if you want to have a partner based on age, you're going to fail.
Okay, I hope you guys are listening.
Yeah, if you want to have a partner based on age, you're going to fail, because the fact that you are 18 doesn't mean you are matured enough yet.
Okay.
Because relationship isn't about age, but it is about maturity. And the maturity I'm talking about too isn't about age. It's about what you have here.
What you have here.
Yeah, what you have here.
Okay.
Your level of reasoning.
Okay.
And there is this thing that I say, the moment you think about romance, you must think about your finances.
Okay.
Before you think about romance,
okay,
you must think about your finances.
I hope you guys are hearing your finances.
What do you have that you want to enter into a relationship?
Okay.
And when I say that, what people normally ask me is that, so if I don't have money, do you mean I shouldn't have sex? That's not what I'm saying. But remember, sex will lead to a different thing, which will demand money. So don't just feel like I'm 18, I'm 20 years old, age is catching up on me, so therefore I should enter into relationship. The relationship that you're talking about, is it a relationship that will lead to marriage? Okay? And many of you guys, you are not in relationship, let me put it that way. Many are into situationships. Yeah.
The word, I'll just put the word in it, so the situation.
Yeah, many are in situationship. And if you think you're in a relationship, maybe you're in a relation boat. Yeah. You haven't migrated from boat, canoe, or whatever to ship. But if not that, forget about relationship. You are in situationship. Because what has made you enter into what you call relationship is simply because you think this guy once did you good, and so therefore you have to accept him into your life.
Okay, so it's something like out of pity or yeah.
So your situation has compelled you to enter into what you are in now. So many a times people have been talking about relationship. I said, myself, wait. You are into this because you have a baby with that person. Is that relationship? That's the situationship. The situation has compelled you to be with such a person. So as you are thinking that you are in a relationship, sorry, it's a situationship. And when we talk about relationship, it's not the way we say, like having someone that you go to bed with. Okay. Such as a relation boot.
So, like, guys, I'm cutting, but he's really delving deeper. If I'm saying someone is delving deeper, you guys, you should just understand. He's really delving deeper into what I really like, because probably I was even thinking that like we are going to just talk about the surface, but he's really delving deeper. And like, you know, I absolutely love it. I'm learning a lot from what he's saying. So let's hop on back to whatever he was trying to say.
So as I was saying, the moment you have it at the back of your head that I've attained this age, and so therefore I must have a partner, there's one thing that you should consider: morals. Finances. Somebody who can motivate you, who can inspire you, who can take, who can bring out that beast in you and make it look so nice. Or else you enter into what you people call relationship, whereby most of the times where you are right now as you are watching this, it isn't relationship but it's a situationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, your viewers, many are in situationship, but no relationship, as I'm saying.
Wow.
So you need to understand these things. You need to you need to assess the person's moral, his finances, how the person, accept challenges. It's also these are some of the things that you need to consider if you want to enter into a relationship. But if and the spiritual aspect of the person, spiritual. How spiritual inclined is that person? Is that person is he prayerful? How can the person handles issues like, I'm a chorist, I'm going to church for rehearsals? There are so many people. I don't want to take it to marriage side, because in marriage, that one there, let's leave it for another time.
It's quite different.
I'm just tackling what baffles the minds of the youth with regards to relationships. Because even this boy-girlfriend relationships, if you don't meet the right person, it might probably lead to marriage. You suffer.
Because most of the people have been having this confusion that how would you really know? Maybe probably you are in a relationship with someone, but most of the times you realize that it's just one person who is like putting in the efforts, because it's mostly guys who complain about that, because it's like always all the time the ladies will be expecting that a man has to give attention, a man has to be doing almost all the work. And and when at the end, when guys do all these things and there is a breakup or something else, it hurts them so well, because they have put everything of theirs there.
Girls.
Like them males, because they have put everything of theirs, especially men who really want to commit into a relationship, because they want to like make the woman happy, put everything for them. But most of the ladies, they'll just be there. They wouldn't invest anything into the relationship. So in a situation like this, how would the guy cope with a relationship like that?
Okay, first of all, let me ask you, what is your biggest investment?
The biggest investment
to your life?
For me personally, is it outside of the context, the relationship, or in your
normal life? What's your biggest investment?
Okay, for me, my biggest investment, I think it will be education.
Okay, good. And I want to tell you, your biggest investment is time.
Oh, okay.
So the moment you are able to manage your time to be with that person, you shouldn't come back later to tell me that and the girl didn't do any other thing or that she was always complaining. My friend, she gave you her biggest investment, which is time.
Okay.
Because she could have used that time to do other things, which could have equally fetched her something for living.
Okay.
So before you complain about the girl has left me and I'm now broken-hearted and whatever, the girl too did something. She offered you sex, and that time that she laid down for you to be on her, she could have used that time for any other thing. But one thing that I hate about this relationship kind of things is when we go separate ways, then one starts to say, I've been used.
Yeah, but please, I'm not shutting you off your words over there, but I want us to hammer something over here. Is it really good to have sex when, like, in a relationship, when you guys are not married? Is it really good to have sex?
Oh, good. One will say, I cannot go and buy a car without testing.
Okay.
Okay. Per your moral grounds, that will determine from the background that you are coming from, will determine. And as you people are, no young guy will go into relationship without expecting sex. And no single lady will go into relationship this day without expecting money from the guy. So right now, the guy assumes the position of a man. And the lady assumes the position of a wife.
Okay.
So the moment you start demanding for those things from a guy, you mean then I have access to your body.
Okay, so in exchange.
That is it. Except that then if you are courting, you shouldn't demand from the person that you are courting. No, you shouldn't demand anything, money, whatever. No. It's just about time you people study each and everyone's character.
Okay. I just hope you guys let's say, because he's hammering something there.
But the moment you expect the lady to come to your house to come and wash for you, then you mean she has to play the position of a wife. And so therefore she will start demanding for money. And when you also demand for money, then you are playing the position of a wife. So therefore we need to enjoy what married men will also do, what couples do. So before we get married, then we've already enjoyed everything. So it's like, it's not that maybe we are going to this relationship to do such question that you ask, but what we start to demand and other styles will compel it to come. Okay. It becomes so natural.
So it means that, like, it's not something that, like, they have already planned for.
No.
But it's what they themselves, they will
process.
start. No. Okay. Those are the things that will compel
those things to come.
And
there are many people that also go into relationship just because they want to have the body of the lady. That's also there.
And because especially for my Christian brothers and sisters, mostly some of them have also been complaining that I have a few couple of friends, guys, like my Christian brothers, who have been, having problems in relationship, just because they told the ladies that they are not ready to have sex in the relationship, and like the ladies have been giving them problems just because the guy has told them that he doesn't want to have like sex in the relationship until they get married. And the ladies also have an idea that probably there might be a problem with the guy or something else. So they want to have a feel of how it is before they enter into like the marriage or whatever they want to do.
They also have a point, because I can't jump into marriage with a guy who has a potency problem.
But should it always but there are also married couples who are having that problems, who are getting along with it.
So this is it. We don't have faith in our Christian life.
Okay.
If you have faith, you know that even if I don't taste this thing before getting married to him, even if if this guy that I'm going in for, even if he's impotent, by the God that I serve, before I try or taste it, the potency of this man will come.
Wow.
Yeah, that is it. But because we have little faith, or we don't have the faith at all, we always want to taste the human flesh before accepting whatever that is coming our way. And many a times too, this is the problem with humanity. The lady knows very well that she's not fertile, and the man too also knows that I'm impotent. Instead of you to inform your partner before, then you get to know what to do about it. They will all push it in the name of Christianity. So many have turned out to disappoint many people who accepted not to and have any sexual intercourse before marriage. Okay.
Yeah.
So they cannot.
Yeah. Okay. So I want us to wrap up. We are wrapping up. So that you what advice would you, very very short, would you give to youth about how to, the whole relationship stuff, what to do, and the right steps we are supposed to take?
Okay, so initially I said something with regards to components, things that you need to consider before you enter into a relationship. Where I said the moral, the social, the spiritual, and the financial. So wherever that you are watching us from, before you enter into a relationship, you need to undergo this study.
Okay.
That this person that I'm entering into a relationship, the person's moral life, his social background, his background with respect to spirituality and finances. That I'm not saying go for the richest man in the world, but someone who can take care of you. But if it's boyfriend, girlfriend, you have your parent to take good care of you.
Okay.
Don't shift it to that boy. You too. Don't go about demanding for sex. It should be a mutual consensus. If you both wish to, don't do it and later come and complain that someone has used you. Nobody will use you. But be careful. If you're a Christian, you must know the principles of the Bible and what the scriptures says about relationship. God be with you.
Okay. I've really enjoyed this topic. It is still with my daddy, Reverend Adepa. QT. He's the overall boss of QT World. Yeah, we'll talk about that sometime later. But for now, I just want you to subscribe to the channel. You just have to subscribe to the channel. You have to like the video. You have to comment. You have to share. You have to let the world know that Royalty Lopez is on YouTube. So until some other time, just stay glued on my channel, and I'll keep posting amazing content as Lopez for you.